Shalom, 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 saints of the Most High Yah. Hallelujah. This is Elder Rufus here at Straitway Georgia. As you can see, giving you a shot of the garden. As you can see down here in Straitway Georgia, we are in full effect. Got our beans, we got our greens. We pretty much, we doing a lot of greens, y'all. We really are. We're doing a lot of greens. A lot of kale, a lot of spinach, a lot of turnip greens, collard greens. We just love green foods, and we do our beans, our green beans, and things of that magnitude. We got some asparagus, as you can see, going back here a little bit in that bed too. So, but I'm gonna walk over there so you can see the other side of the garden. This is the main garden that I'm walking through now. I mean, we probably are at about maybe 70–80% of our garden is some kind of green. I mean, we just love green. Sister Carol instructed us a few years ago. We had too much diversity in our garden and we needed more greens. So we cut out a lot of the things that we just don't eat a lot of. And we had a lot to give, but you know, squashes and stuff like that. But we needed to cut back and do more greens. So as you can see, even in our little smaller greenhouses here, look at that, saints. Look at that. Yeah, we've been harvesting already, eating this stuff fresh daily. Man, it's just a beautiful thing. It really is. I mean, to be able to come out here and just pluck this stuff right off the vines, pluck it right out of the ground and eat it. These are some additional rows, because y'all probably aren't familiar with this. Brother Darusha, if you go over to his channel, I think it's 21st Century Saints. But if you go over to his channel, he does a lot of the videos because he is actually over the garden. He's the one that's in charge of the garden. And he's doing a very good job, saints. He's doing a very good job. And of course, all the saints are involved with the upkeep, with the planting and all of that. But this is an additional part because remember, we took, if you look over in that area, way back over there, we had a garden and we got rid of it. And we kind of moved everything over to here. So as you can see, we in full bloom. We ready to roll. We are ready to roll. This is probably the only little part that I think we just planted this area maybe a week or so ago. And but as you can see, the majority of what we got is greens. Greens, tomatoes, stuff like that. Some kind of green, some kind of tomato. And that's just what's needed here in Georgia. And as we develop a little bit more space and decide what we're gonna do building wise and all of that, we may diversify a little bit more. Well, when that little section there, when you see the big greenhouse go up, we can definitely put in a lot more things in the greenhouse. But or actually, I'm sorry, I showed you the wrong space, because we were gonna do our vines over here, and I've changed my mind on where I want the vines to be. And so we're gonna redo our vines, all of them actually. Gonna redo our vines that were gonna be right here. And you can kind of see where that black tarp is. This is probably exactly where our greenhouse is gonna go. We're gonna put a nice sized greenhouse here and start growing a lot more diversity. I think we need, personally here, more tomatoes. We need more tomatoes to do more canning and sauces and stuff like that, because we do our own sauces here. So I wanna get into a lot more tomatoes. We do enough cucumbers and things like that, but I mean, we just love the vegetables. We really do. Want to do more onions. We do a lot of that too, though. We got more than enough of those. And but as you can see, Georgia's in full bloom. So we getting after it, saints. Land looks pretty good. We just got back from the feast. Brother Junior, as y'all can see him walking across the land right there, waving at you. He's actually in charge of the upkeep of the land. That's one of the responsibilities we've given Brother Junior. And he's actually done a very, very good job. Brother Junior has done an exceptional job with the help of Brother Vernon, with the help of Brother Michael, myself, of course, Brother D, of course, and the sisters. You know, we all just chip in wherever is needed. So, but as you guys can see, we're in full bloom down here in Georgia, getting after it. And things are looking good. Our girls over there, our chickens and hens are doing well. I believe we got mid-30s in the chickens, and we getting 3+ dozens of eggs a day. So Father's blessing, and we are grateful for it and encouraged. Coming back from the feast, coming back from putting our sister to rest. We parted ways with a sister this week, and but we'll see her again. We'll see her again soon. Sister Chester, we miss you. And keep your prayers going for Brother Daryl and Brother Brett, Brother Chris, Brother Dawid, the family of Sister Chester, and her spiritual family, us here at Straitway. We're gonna really miss her, but just kind of giving you guys an overview of what's going on down here on the land in Straitway, Georgia. Hallelujah. Bless you, saints. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Stay encouraged, all right, and get after it. Shalom.